get set. Where them haters, where them hoes, where them throws, you know what I'm saying? Cecil.
This is why I train in martial arts. If you watch my channel regularly, and at least 400 plus of you do at the time of this recording, you know I made a video where I sang the praises of stand-up comedians. Patrice O'Neal in particular, God rest his soul, but stand-up comedians in general. I particularly sang the praises of how they are able to resolve conflict with just words and it never comes to violence. Apparently, I don't know what I'm talking about. Because if you have been watching pop culture in the United States around middle of September 2018, you know that Katt Williams got into a insult session back and forth with Wanda Smith, a lower level comedian than Katt Williams. And things got heated well after their encounter because her husband chased after Katt Williams. They're about to get into an altercation. And rumor has it that the husband pulled a gun on Katt Williams. Now, Katt Williams decided not to press charges. And I actually would expect Katt Williams not to press charges or something like that. Because from my impression of him, I don't know him personally, my impression of him would be like, if we're going to handle it in a minute, we're going to handle it, take it to the streets. If you take it to the streets, that means you don't involve law enforcement. It means you settle it between you and what goes down, and that is that. So, I guess I'm going to have to revise my wisdom tidbit of taking a page from the comedian's playbook. I guess what you can do is if you can handle things with just words, just handle things with just words. But you got to be careful who you're talking to. You even have to be careful who you're talking about. Because, I just making these videos, I've been contacted at least once by somebody. They ain't like what they said in my video. And I'm like, I guess you're going to try to take it to the street or something. So you got to watch what you say. You got to watch how you handle things. And the thing that really gets me about the Katt Williams thing is, when I saw the footage with him and Wanda Smith, I saw it as two comedians firing at each other. And in that instance, she lost. But let me make it clear. Because she lost, I didn't think of her as a loser. I just felt like she lost a contest. Just like if I saw two people sparring and one person lost to the other one, I would think they just lost that sparring match. I wouldn't think that they're a terrible martial artist. They just lost that sparring match. That person got the better of them under those circumstances at that time. Because they could come back and go at it again, and the other person could lose. Or if they always lose to that person because that person is better than them, that doesn't mean that I can step to them because they may be that much better than me. It reminds me of there are two guys, and definitely it was two guys in judo. They used to always beat me. I loved it because every time I sparred against them, I got better. They made me better. And then it was like as soon as I would improve, they'd be like, uh-oh, he's improving. I got to step my game up. So it's like I'm chasing them, metaphorically. And that's good competition. Because then when anybody else I would spar against was like no problem compared to them two. So it was like, because I was going after the top tier people, I'm like, I'm hungry. I'm going after the top tier people. And then I would medal. I would at least get a medal. And that happened, the way that happened in Taekwondo too is, well, it wasn't Taekwondo, it was Tang Sudo. But it's still, Taekwondo is part of Taekwondo. The people who I was chasing though were my instructors and my seniors in the class. So I try to get at their heels, and then, uh-oh, he's beating them at heels. Let me beat him down, let me beat him down, let me beat him down. But then that made me better. Made me better at my craft. And then you turn me loose in the tournament. I'm like, oh, this ain't nothing. I got this. Because you got that kind of pressure test. See, that's how I wish it was looked at with Wanda Smith and Katt Williams. That's like she tried to approach the master. The master let her know, no, you can't join up here with me yet. And then she go home, think about his jokes, and be like, how he came with this? That was good. Next time, if I try to mess with him again, I'm gonna come with something else. Cause see, let me tell you something. If I was a comedian, and if I ever do become a comedian, which I doubt, but if I was a comedian, you know what I would do? I would joan on Katt Williams. I would joan on Katt Williams. Why? So I could give him the joan back, and I can learn how he got me, and then I up my game. Then I joan some more. Next time I saw him, I would play the dozens with him, so that I could get better at it. And then, if it ever comes to where I have to use the dozen skills to put somebody in their place or to entertain, see, I got me some good training. So, whether it's physical sparring, I guess we can do a takeaway. Whether it's physical sparring or it's verbal sparring, can we just learn from it and not take it to where people got to actually be chasing each other and guns falling out and stuff like that? Because that's not cool. And that's not supposed to be what adults do. I thought that the whole I'm going to punch you because you said something about my mama thing went out in the 6th grade. I know better than that, but that's really when it should have stopped. It should have stopped in about the 5th or 6th grade. But, that's just how human beings are. People get mad when you say something about them, just like the people who are mad at that young rapper. Oh, what is his name? He's a white guy. They're calling him Diego now. People are mad at Diego because he said he thought Tupac's music was boring. I thought, oh, that kid is crazy, but he's entitled to his opinion. Diego's lucky because if he said that to the wrong person, he would have got punched. Just like if you say to the wrong people that you don't like Lil Wayne, you're going to get punched. It's like if you say to the wrong people that you don't like America, you're going to get punched. So, there's some people that take that brother pop culture advice seriously. You're supposed to bust them in their face, you know what I'm saying? So let's just please keep our hands to ourselves. That's all I'm saying. And can we martial artists take a page from their playbook? I guess if we can't take the whole page from the comedian's playbook, maybe we can take a few paragraphs. So thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this with people like talk about the martial arts. And last I checked, the Kevin Hart. I'm sorry, not Kevin Hart. Now I'm probably get punched now. The Katt Williams, Wanda Smith. Well, yeah, Kevin Hart too, because the whole Kevin Hart, Tiffany Haddish, Katt Williams thing. As far as I know, it was squashed. So let's have less beef in the streets, people. That's all I'm saying.